All right, Anthony, I know you want to focus on Fransisco Alvarez. He has given everything that the Mets and their fans could have hoped for so far this year.
Absolutely. And look, coming into the year, everything was about what this kid can do offensively, right?
Yeah.
It was, this kid is a stud offensively. He rakes, can hit the ball out of the ballpark, might be able to hit for average, has a really good eye, had a great approach. So mentally, you kind of knew, okay, this kid has an idea of what it means to be an offensive player in the league. We heard a lot of negatives about him defensively. Not necessarily negatives, but he's not ready. He's not ready. He's not quite there.
With Verlander and Scherzer.
Exactly. He needs some time. Well, I mean, watch that. Look at what this kid can do. We're talking about situation, second and third, one out, big situation in the game. And not only does he make the block, but just kind of the calmness to go get the ball, to make sure he squares it, keep that thing. That ball was way in front of the plate. Again, with Senga here, that split, that's a really tough pitch to block. The splitty's the toughest pitch in baseball to block. He just squares that thing up, keeps it in front of him. This is what I've been seeing all year. And then you can see him move, get up, recover, the block and recover, right? Like, that's huge. This is, I think, to me, the biggest part of the game that nobody talks about anymore. It's all about framing. It's all about throwing. Nobody talks about blocking. Nobody does it because that's part of the game that's kind of been lost. This kid kind of has it. He has that ability to slow the game down and really do what you blocks above average this season. This is all of baseball. These are your catchers right here. Number two in baseball. So tell me this kid isn't ready to catch at the big league level. He absolutely is. And if we want to go more broad, defensive runs saved by catchers. Yeah. This is another statistic we keep track of now. Look at him, 4th in baseball right now. This is an all-around kind of a thing about, defensively as a catcher, where you stand.
You're Fransisco Alvarez. Yep. What are your expectations of how many games you could catch?
150.
Really, you're thinking that?
If I'm him, that's what I'm hoping to be able to bring my team. No, you're not going to, and no, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. Like, I'm a true believer in having two quality catchers, let one go out there, catch 120, and have the other one catch the rest. And you look, this kid can rake. Definitely give him some rest. Definitely give him the opportunity to, DH some days and really get that bat in there every single day. But that said, look right there on his neck. What does that say?
The best.
The best.
He is such an interesting player.
I love that.
Because he's got that, light tower power out of this fire hydrant setup.
Yep.
He's being asked to catch Verlander, who, according to Brian McCann, was the toughest pitcher.
And these guys love it.
The most cerebral pitcher he's ever had to catch.
And Verlander and Scherzer have both come out and given this guy, they backed him. They've said, we want to throw to him. We want him to be back there. One, because, hey, look, it's going to help him develop, right? If you get to catch these guys, learn what they're trying to do out there, you get to be the one back there, and you get to be, basically learning from the best, the absolute best. They're going to teach you, middle of the game, what needs to happen, what they're looking at, what they're trying to do. Then you go out there. That's how you learn the best. He gets to go out there and catch them, and they want him back there.
Yeah.
It's not just about their performance in that game. It's about getting this kid better because they know that gives them the best chance to win, is having this kid behind the plate because of what he can do defensively and offensively. And I love where he's come this fast defensively, and you get labels so many times in baseball.
Yeah.
Unfairly. Because he had a bat early, it's, this kid's an offensive catcher. No, he clearly could catch a little bit. Maybe he's made tremendous strides coming into this year, but he clearly had an idea of what he was doing back there.